How you doing, guys, ladies and gentlemen? This is a Monday, March 14th edition of 2011, I beg your pardon, of Thunder's Thoughts. Tonight's episode is called After Thinking Miz. I was gonna call it either Thunder's Thoughts, Miz is a afterthought of, I don't know, something about Miz. I was trying to find a clever way to tie in the name Thunder starts with the fact that the Miz the Miz could rape everybody, could rape everybody's fucking mom in the audience, and he'd still be a fucking afterthought if The Rock fucking came out. I mean, to anybody that doesn't realize, or I think in my opinion, the main reason that they won't bring The Rock, trying to get back to my channel, the main reason that they won't bring The Rock back to WWE live in the ring is because they'll shit all over the Miz. Like, they literally can't have The Rock come to the fucking ring, because if they do, I mean, do you see how bad what they have to do? I mean, like, as far as pop culture, bad enough the wrestling or the WWE universe is concerned, people care more about The Rock, because if anything, that's what's so amazing. It's like The Rock and Cena is kind of like two cultures colliding, damn near. Like, you pretty much have the kids who are John Cena fans being brought to the arenas by dads and older folks who probably like, The Rock more. Yeah, I was just bugging out off that. All right, I'm looking at my list of topics. I wrote down a whole bunch of notes I'm gonna go over tonight. So, whatchamacallit? Oh man, we're still having the fallout. I'm sorry, I had to get the advertising. Kind of threw me off. I was hitting this blunt while this whatchamacallit was doing it anyway. I'm trying to think what to start with. I wish I had a Kevin Castle to go back, and that's why I kind of want like a co-host. I kind of want somebody that can just kind of bounce ideas and get different opinions of with. You know what I'm saying? I only got that. I'm trying to get my dude Extreme Nick 09. I think I'm gonna try to hit him up on Skype. I think I can use I want to see if I can record a conversation with my audio program onto Skype. I mean, from Skype, cause that stuff from Skype, cause that'd be great. I can bring in more people. More people can contribute. But yeah, yo, the whole point with the Miz is that first they had to have, well, last week it was like he had to come in the middle of like Cena, doing the whole knockout bit, the whole knockout routine, and yo, it was crazy what the Miz has to, what WWE has to do just to make the Riz relevant and not have him be ignored in the whole Rock and Cena feud. Like, first they had him, they had the Miz say he was gonna stick something up, I think, The Rock's candy ass. Last week he candy ass up somebody's candy ass. Yo, the Miz said that shit. And then this week, first, did you see what he did? First, he beat Khali so bad with that chair, bad enough just to build the Miz up. They actually had to have the Miz beat a fucking giant. I mean, he couldn't do it legit because, come on, the Miz could barely fucking beat the King. I mean, that's what's wrong with the Miz. I don't know how you're gonna. They upped and down his bullshit so bad. First, they built him so badly, built him up so badass that he went through every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Just so it would look legit enough that when he won the fucking WWE title. But then they have him feud with Jerry the King Lawler, and look weak, and look like he could barely beat the King, the fucking announcer. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get on all that announcer shit too, cause you got to be kidding me how the announcers are getting like more of a spot than the actual wrestlers. Like, Jomo and Dolph Ziggler, as incredible as they would have a match, they're gonna throw him in with Snooki and Vicky. What the fuck is that, yo? As good as they are? Can you? That shit just, I'm good to that. But what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, how they had Kyle. First, if he busted him open for real with that DDT when he first he beats him with the chair. I mean he that shit looked like Joe Pesci in Casino when he beat him with the baseball bats and buried him alive. I mean, what? That's damn near what they did to Kali. They buried him alive like Casino. They buried his ass so damn bad tonight. Bad enough, it looked like they had he got injured because when they have the no blood rule in WWE, but the Miz, when he DDT'd Kali on that shit, you saw blood. You saw blood on the floor. You saw Kali like they busted Kali's ass open with the fucking DDT on the chair. Built his ass up. Then he actually had to come out dressed up like the damn Rock. Just to... Yo. Fuck the Miz. Not saying fuck... He's the best they have to offer as like a... As far as like the best talking heel, easily the Miz is the best talking heel. That's an actual wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides that, they got fucking Vicky Guerrero. They got Vicky Guerrero and Michael Cole. And Michael Cole, did you hear what Michael Cole said? Michael Cole made a joke about Snooki getting punched in the face on Jersey Shore. I ain't like that shit. I know you're supposed to be a heel, and I hope somebody on the microphone told me you can't do that shit. That's not, especially if Snooki's actually gonna be like wrestling. It's like, I don't, like long term. I don't get that shit because I don't know. I found that shit real offensive when they had Michael Cole actually make fun of Snooki getting punched in the face. I think he even joked. He just said, "I hope." He said when she got punched in the face on Jersey Shore, that was really cool. I'm like, nigga, are you out of pocket for that bullshit, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, but all right. What the fuck else did the Miz do? The Miz beat oh my God, the Miz is bad enough. He's been beating Cena. I didn't know how many weeks it was. I thought this was only like the third week he was beating Cena's ass at the end of Raw. Once again, they are trying too damn pathetically hard to get him over, and tag, this thing they really can't just like find that, I don't know, they can't do anything like The Rock anymore. Like they just can't have another Rock. They don't have anybody that talented anymore. But why would they? How they gonna have anybody who can talk if everybody has to like rehearse lines written by writers who don't really know about wrestling but know about fucking fiction and drama and shit like that. Like just because you're a drama major or whatever, you pass English lit and with all that bullshit doesn't mean you can write a promo. It doesn't mean you can build up Wrestlemania, and they're not doing that. They're really, that's it. I don't know. It's like, okay, Sheamus beat Daniel Bryan, you didn't really hear a pop, and I wasn't sure if it's just because nowadays the current wrestling fan, the current audience, isn't that excited anymore. I mean, when Jim Ross came out, that had to be like the best pop of the night. That drives me crazy because he got the biggest pop of the night, but they're still not gonna have him on TV. Like, just to get that pop. I love for Jim Ross to just come out and announce, even though they both got hurt tonight, and that shit look horrible. I was telling shout out to Nate Dogg something, I forgot, the German cat Alex, cause he screams TNA and what have you. Matter of fact, he was screaming on Monday Night Raw tonight. We were talking in the chat room. He made me a moderator in the chat room. I haven't, as far as Justin.tv, I haven't been a moderator on there in any chat rooms. I don't know. It's kind of else. I've been there for a minute, but yeah. Anyway, matter of fact, anybody want to hear this live? Catch me doing this live. Come to the chat room. Contribute. Come find me at Justin.tv/Ace Thunder. I'm saying, come holler at a nigga. Let me know what's good. Let me know what you think about what I'm talking about. Anybody want to come in the chat room and I'm saying, maybe gear the discussion towards a certain direction. I always have one viewer who doesn't say anything. I don't know. It drives me nuts. It's all good. If anything, I don't know. But what else was I talking about? Um, beg your pardon. I'm looking at my notes. Yeah, Kylie got raped. Did I talk about about Matt Morgan and Hernandez with the ketchup? How I didn't, cause when I first came in the chat room to watch the TNA shit last night, the first thing I saw was the first blood match. Fucking ketchup, and you could see it, and yeah, it looked ridiculous. Um, Matter of fact, what really has me upset about the whole Matt and Jeff, cause yeah, Matt and Jeff debacle is that yo, Matt looked high too. Matt looked high as hell. And he wrestled sloppy and sluggish. It just looked like Matt Hardy was pretty much just doing cheap brawling. Cheap, sloppy, and possibly dangerously stiff brawling. I don't know. It was like, yeah, yo, and bad enough, he needs to just hang that shit up anyway. How bad do you need to? First of all, you're not over. If you have to have Ric Flair carry you, have to have Ric Flair and AJ Styles both carry your ass. You're done. You're done. Just get out of there. Bad enough you and your brother looking terrible, man. Looking the whole industry, the whole wrestling industry. The fact that TNA even has the spotlight that it does with its sorry ass only makes wrestling look. Because first of all, TNA does so much Bush League bullshit. You shouldn't be considered. How Bush League do you have to be to fucking be Bush League? Fuck whether you got pay-per-view, television time, and a whole bunch of legendary wrestlers. Hulk Hogan giving his Hall of Fame ring to Abyss, and Abyss gave that shit to Janice. Get the fuck out of here, yo. That shit was fucking bullshit. But yeah, I think I went over. Okay. Rock can't come to John Cena. Oh, I was talking about John Cena getting beat all the way up the ramp. Yo, John Cena has to be the worst fucking hero for these fucking kids as far as a WWE wrestler I've ever seen. Compared to Hulk, Brett, I don't know how much of like a kid role model Shawn Michaels was, but he was definitely the shit back in like maybe '96 after he beat Brett in the Iron Man. He was that dude, boyhood dream, you know. Lex Express, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and all the kids. As far as John Cena being a hero, he's pathetic because I'm thinking back to Daniel Bryan. I was thinking this in the bathroom when I was rolling up this blunt. I was thinking how Daniel Bryan gets no fucking pop at all, and how I don't even know why Sheamus would break his streak beating somebody who he wouldn't get any heat from fucking like even wrestling or even maybe even going over on. Like the fact that he was having such a long streak and the only person that he beats, yeah, for a championship was somebody who's gets a quiet pop. I'm thinking maybe if like, cause I remember how Michael Cole used to just pretty much get on Daniel Bryan and call him a nerd, and he looks like a nerd now, but when he came into the business, didn't he spit in John Cena's face and didn't like the real early live Nexus tear up the entire ring and beat up every single person standing at ringside? I mean, now typical WWE, they're tight, tight and all, what I'm saying, all in format, just as, what I'm saying, it's all stiff and automated and just too controlled to be a young wild, what I'm saying, faction tearing up the fucking WWE. They don't look like that anymore. You know what I mean? Like they t-shirts got creases and shit. It look tight. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it might have been better for Daniel Bryan if he was brought in as a bad guy. Whereas the same badass, cause I'm thinking Michael Cole wouldn't go calling Daniel Bryan a nerd if he went over there and choked him out with the towel, cause he choked